Hey guys, it's Brian and welcome to a trophy show, and I apologize, this is very impromptu, it's very low budget, hence why you see nothing but gameplay footage here from Battlefield Hardline. This is a match of blood money using the double-barreled shotgun that I earned as part of the Men's in the Hood trophy. Now, I want to talk to you about a couple different things here. First, I want to talk to you guys about some giveaways I'm going to do. I have a copy of Battlefield Hardline I'm giving away. And then I also have Resident Evil Revelations 2 also to give to somebody. So I want to talk about that. I also kind of want to talk about, speaking of Battlefield, locked difficulties. What I mean by that is games that have a veteran campaign or, in the case of Battlefield, a hardline difficulty that is not available from the start. You have to play it on another difficulty in order to unlock it. It kind of irritates me. But first, let's talk about what your most recent trophy accomplishment was. It's a segment I call Show and Tell. So go ahead in the comments below, post what your most recent accomplishment was. And mine is painfully obvious. Mine is the Battlefield Hardline Platinum Trophy. And I'm really proud of it because mostly I was first in the world to get the platinum, so it was a big accomplishment. It's something I'm very proud of. So go ahead and post yours below, and I'd like to see what those are. So speaking of Battlefield, I do have a copy of it I'm giving away. I'm going to do a drawing on Monday morning, sometime shortly after midnight. And I got a raffle, and all you need to do to enter that is be a follower of mine on Twitter. And I got a link here to my website. I have a trophy guide, and on that page at the top I'm going to have a raffle. So all you have to do is be a follower of mine on Twitter. If you're not currently a follower, you can follow me right there. My Twitter handle is at ps4_trophies. So all you got to do is just go there, select the drop down, and enter in your Twitter handle so I can verify that you are indeed a follower. Also, you will get a second bonus entry into the raffle if you're a follower of mine on Twitch. So just go ahead and select the Twitter thing, enter your Twitter handle, and then if you're also a follower of mine on Twitch, you can enter your Twitch handle there as well. Now, I'm also going to give away a copy of Resident Evil Revelations 2 to anyone who's been at the end of any of my Resident Evil live streams on Twitch. Is automatically going to be entered into the raffle for that. And I will stream it one more time, and anyone who's in the chat room upon completion of that stream, which I'll probably do Monday, I would imagine, and for about maybe 60 to 90 minutes or so. And anyone who's in that room, in the chat room, will also be entered into the final drawing for that. And that is exclusively through Twitch. Now, the reason why I do these giveaways through Twitter and Twitch is because I'm trying to grow my audience on both platforms. Obviously, my YouTube audience, you guys are great. I appreciate everything you've done. I don't mean to leave you guys out. I do give you the free guides all the time, so but I'm doing this for, you know, Twitter and Twitch people, just to help build up that fan base there. So I want to thank you guys for all your support, especially on YouTube. This past week I've been doing a lot of Battlefield guides, and I want to thank you guys for watching those. If you haven't yet, they're still there. Go ahead and support the channel and watch some of those Battlefield videos. I would definitely appreciate that. So speaking of Battlefield, I got obviously the Platinum Trophy, and one of the trophies is for completing the game on Hardline difficulty. Now, the problem is you have to first beat the game on Officer or Veteran difficulty before you unlock the Hardline difficulty. And I'll be honest with you, it just kind of pissed me off. It agitates me when games do that. I want to be able to play the game on the hardest difficulty, much like Call of Duty, how you can immediately start on Veteran. I really want that true feeling of being able to play through the game on the first time on the hardest difficulty, because once I've already beat it on an easier difficulty, the hardest difficulty that you would then unlock isn't really that hard, especially in the case of Battlefield Hardline, which had a ridiculously easy campaign on the hardest difficulty called Hardline. So it really frustrates me when I have to play it on a difficulty other than the hardest one first in order to unlock the hardest difficulty. Now, Counter Spy is another game It was recently free on PlayStation Plus, where it had 3 difficulties. We'll just call it A, B, and C. And in order to unlock B, you had to play A. So you play A to unlock B, and then you had to play B to unlock C. So you had to play through the game 3 times. Now games, I suspect, kind of do it to artificially inflate the length of time it takes people to play through the game. A lot of short games do that, a lot of short campaigns. And it's frustrating to me. Especially in the case for like Battlefield Hardline, where you can't even play it on cadet difficulty. You have to play it on the medium or hard difficulty in order to unlock Hardline. So it's just something that frustrates me, and developers really, really need to stop doing that. It's just, there's no reason for it. And especially if you can't unlock the hardest difficulty by playing it on the easiest difficulty. So in the case of Hardline, I actually played it on cadet difficulty just to get the trophies, and then I learned that Hardline difficulty wasn't unlocked, so I had to play through the campaign 3 times, where it would have been nice had Hardline difficulty been unlocked from the beginning. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay footage here from Hardline. Again, this is Blood Money. At this point, I'm not really going for the money, just because we were absolutely dominating them, so I didn't want to end the game any earlier than I had to. And unlocking, I'm telling you, this double-barreled shotgun was a huge pain in the ass. It took me about 30 hours just to unlock just this one weapon. And this is only one of 2 weapons you have to unlock. Now, if you're going for this trophy, which is called Men's in the Hood, you can just loot this kit. For example, if you're in my team on my side, or even on the enemy side, if you pick up my kit when I die, you will have access to this gun, and then you can go ahead and proceed to get your 25 kills with it. You would have to do it with this and the MAC-10. So you can conceivably get this trophy in maybe an hour, even if you just know somebody that already has the weapons. Of course, if you're just playing with random people, if you look up at the kill thing in the top right corner, and if you see anyone with MAC-10 or a double-barreled shotgun, feel free to stalk them, track them down, and loot their kit when they die. Of course, once you die, you'll have to go get it again, unfortunately. As you see, I'm having a pretty decent game. I get about 20 kills with this weapon. It's very fun, a very enjoyable weapon. I'm glad I unlocked it. It only has 2 rounds in the barrel, unfortunately, but it does allow you to shoot both rounds, you know, within a fraction of a second. You just have to pull the trigger twice real quick to get it. So there you go, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Go to this link I have for the giveaway for Hardline, and then keep an eye out for my Resident Evil live Twitch stream, and you will get opportunity to win that as well. More details are in the description.